Hey everyone, it's Kelsey with Hungry Crafty Kelsey. Today I'm coming to you with a quick little craft that you can do. It's this little album with pockets, and it's made using only a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, some like little embellishments, and I used washi tape for the binding. So we're going to start off by setting up our paper. I already picked out my paper. This is from the Feeling Naughty paper pack from Michaels. So I'm going to put that aside and we can start. Okay. So first, you got to put your paper down onto your scoreboard, and we're going to score in on two different sides of the paper. So what you want to do is you want to score at 2 inches, 6 inches, and 10 inches. And then you want to turn your paper one rotation, and now you want to score at every 3 inches. So 3 inches, 6 inches, and 9 inches. Okay? So now that you have all those scored, you can go ahead and fold them in their spots. So I'm just going to fold the side that has the 2-inch folds and the 6-inch score mark. If you want to, you can fold just the bottom one. I call this one the bottom one, because now you have to cut from here all the way to here. You're not going to cut all the way through. You're just going to cut from the top of the paper right here. So you can do that either with your paper cutter, or you can do it with scissors. I think I'm going to do it with my paper cutter, just to be a little more straight and accurate with it. So I'm going to make sure I have the line, right on the line. And I'm just going to cut right to here. I'm only cutting right to here. I'm not cutting all the way down. Then you can pick up your paper. Okay. You want to make sure that you have when you're folding your paper up to make the book, you want to have it so the side that you want as the inside is facing up. And these are going to be your pockets. So let me find my glue and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my glue. Okay. So first thing you want to do, what I like to do is I like to fold it so it's folded like back to back. Each side is back to back. And then what you're going to do, you're going to fold your lines. You're going to fold basically in a zigzag. So you fold the first one forward like a book, and then this one is going to be folded like a book. So it will look like that. And now you're gonna do the same on this side. Okay, so your book is going to look like this. So I'm going to do that again. So what you can do is you fold the first one down, and then you fold it under, and then you fold it over again. Same with this one. Down, and fold it underneath, and then fold it over again. And then you're going to connect them by folding it down like that. So you end up with a book that looks like this. Now what you want to do is you want to glue in those spaces like here to keep the page together. You want to keep those pages together. So now you're going to glue them. I'm using a tacky glue, a wet tacky glue, just because I like how it holds. I can get that to work. Sorry, there's dried glue on the tip of it. So, let's see. I just used this too. It's not wanting to work. For some reason, it really just doesn't want to work. But getting enough glue on out of it to be able to do this. Okay. So you press down hard on that. And now I'm going to, now when you fold it, the middle right here will be together. I'm going to put glue on these folds. Okay, so I'm going to fold this side in and this side in. I feel like my hands look ginormous in this video. I'm also not wearing my ring. I was doing dishes, so I took it off. But they just look ginormous. I'm like, my hands aren't that big. Ah! Okay. So now that you have it glued, you should have a little book that looks like this. Now what we want to do is we want to glue the ends. I use a tacky glue for this as well. Just so you can keep the pockets closed up. And any ends, like the middle page will have the ends on it too. I should have done this before gluing the whole album together. But oh well. Okay. I have ink on my hand from doing the edges of the last book. Okay, and then just that one last one. Okay, so I glued all the edges and everything. Now what I like to do, you don't have to do this, but I like to do this. I like to put glue on the binding just to like make sure that it stays together better. But I just do that. And this is going to get covered by washi tape, so you're not going to see it. But I do it so it covers like the whole binding. And it kind of keeps the pages together better. So there's that. Now I'm not sure which washi tape I'm going to use. I have this one, which kind of goes with it. This one, which I used on my pink one. Or this one, which is a mermaid scale. These are my little, I guess, embellishment or ephemera, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. Do I want to do the mermaid tail? Doesn't really match, but neither do these. No, I'm just going to do the mermaid scale one. Okay. So, let me find the end of this. And we're going to put that washi tape on the binding. So I want to make sure that it's straight on the front. So looks straight. I think it looks straight. Could be wrong. Okay, there we go. That's straight. I'm just gonna snip this off. I can't find my small scissors for some reason, but they're somewhere around here. And then I'm going to basically smush the washi tape into the binding and then fold over. So there's that. That's actually really cute. I like the mermaid scales. Okay. So then I'm just gonna snip the ends off. Okay. And now you just have to embellish. So, well, actually, I lied. I'm going to cut, see this edge? It didn't fold straight along. That happens sometimes when you do folds. So I'm just cutting it to make it flush with the paper. So it should be all good now. So now I can add my little sentiment. This one says I washed up like this, and I have a little mermaid to add to it. So I'm just using some extra strength Elmer's craft glue. You know, Elmer's is pretty awesome. Nothing like a glue stick, huh? So I'm just going to put that right about here. And I'm going to I'm going to pop up the Little Mermaid. So I'm just going to take some foam tape and put it on the back of the mermaid, and we're going to pop her up. So like this. So it says I washed up like this. Now if you want to, you can ink the edges like I did with the other one, like this one. I just inked the edges. I'm not sure if that color ink will go well. It might go well. I'm going to try it. Since I already have the sponge for it, let's try it. So I just ink it up, and then you just go like this. And I did that to all the pages. So front, back, and inside. So it doesn't show up super well on this, but that actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. So then you can go on the inside. I'm not going to do all of them on the video, but you can go on the inside and do the inside pages too. This is just one of those Ranger ink blender. It's like a foam pad. I've never actually done this before until this one. So this is my first time using one of these blenders. So, and then you can continue with each page until you're all done and it looks like this. So, if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. So I hope you like this little tutorial. I hope it makes sense. And show me what you make, if you make any. Alright, well, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!